ring come today. The dog.
You look like Ness.
What does he say? Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
We
That's what he
both
said.
got a change of location today.
Geek Pride. Oh wait,
Oh,
y'all don't know that.
we
Y'all don't
do
know
at
about
this
that.
point, You have to be like, y'all don't know, and then you're like, one time at Bliggy, I was at,
And I'm like,
yeah, and then you're like, oops, I mean, no.
yeah, I know. That's funny. Hey Diva, how's it going? You get a
I'm
haircut?
okay. No,
Oh.
well, not recently, but I did get one since I saw you. Oh, I forgot to put the timer on. But yeah, how are
You already
you?
did. That's crazy.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
I didn't say all of
That's
that.
you did. You did
Mm-hmm.
actually.
With your little
It's
smirk,
kind
you
of true.
did.
Yeah,
You did.
kind of did.
I don't think I did. I like your hair today.
Thank you. I'm just a guy. I'm just a silly goof. I'm giving fraile today.
Who?
Fraile.
Who's that?
A friar, dude.
Why did you say it like that? What's that from?
Spanish.
I don't think is what is fryer in Spanish.
Fraile. That's how my dad says it.
Is that real?
I don't
That's
know. Look it up.
funny.
That's what my dad says.
No, I believe him, but that's funny.
Funny. You gonna believe my father? My father? That's my dad. You gonna call him a liar?
No, I didn't say that. I've called you a liar. Anyways, how are
I ain't
you?
calling you a truther.
Excuse me.
I said that to Carrington. He was like, "You
Yeah,
call me a liar," and I was like, yeah, "I'm calling you a truther." He thought it was funny.
good. You didn't even
Drake and
watch
Josh
Drake and
shit.
Josh like that, so don't try
Sure
it, friend.
didn't. I watched in passing.
I watched it and I was banned from watching it.
Why?
Whenever I would tell Abuelita to not go to bed, I'd let her watch TV with me. No.
You were
I would
so
watch
tell the
Drake
tell the
and
people,
Josh.
tell the
I
people.
would
It's
watch
so
Drake.
funny.
We've talked about it.
Have we? I don't think we
Yeah,
have.
I would talk. I would watch Drake and Josh, right? And this is the episode where they were fighting their addictions, which was food and video games, respectfully. And and I guess my abuelita was like, "This is not okay," because they were like, like breaking shit, because they were like tempting each other, right? Drake was obsessed with food, so Josh built a candy land in their room. And Josh was obsessed with video games, so Drake bought him a new console and played it in front of him. So,
That's crazy.
and then like they're like fighting each other in the
They
candy
were
room.
literally each other's op, weren't they?
Yeah, and then there was like a pool of chocolate, like fell, like Nickelodeon shit. And then
Yeah.
my grandma told my mommy, and then I couldn't watch.
I mean, they had a point.
I know. I was like, okay, you watched the bad episode.
Yeah. That's
There
what
was
we were
another bad
watching.
episode. Do you remember where they faked like Josh dying?
No.
There was an episode where they faked Josh being attacked by an intruder to scare people out of their house, and there was fake blood. I didn't like watching that episode as a kid.
Fake blood is
Yeah, there was
crazy.
another
Okay.
episode where they killed Harry Houdini, which is like Harry Houdini. I said his actual name, but like a parody name. And then like one of the tricks that he did was he shot blood out of his ear, and that was like used in the title screen. So yeah, very me that show.
Yeah. Anyways, what was it? Another instance of like showing my parents seeing like an episode, the bad episode. What was it? We were watching 30 Minutos and we're trying to get my mom into it and we're like, let's try the first episode. And it was like the sewage system episodes,
Oh, it was
the Durikaka or what?
where where Bodoque goes to the shit where they filter the
The
boo boo,
sewers and he falls in.
and he doesn't say poop or anything. Like he uses like the derogatory caca.
Yeah, he does. And so I was like, this is gross. Like, what? And the second episode was trash. And she was like, oh, all they talk about trash and poop. I was like, no, it's
That's funny.
educational a little bit.
Crece,
Educativo.
crece, crece.
Crece, crece. What was the episode where he was trying to prove that, like, he's educated or whatever?
Yeah, because Tulio, the
What was the
monkey.
word he used? What was the word he used? It was a
I don't
funny word.
remember. I don't even know. I haven't watched that episode in a while. I haven't watched I think 10 Minutos in a while, actually.
I watched it with the boys. The boys are so cute.
They are.
Um, they know Spanish.
Of
They
course
know
they
Spanish.
do.
They just don't speak it for some
Yeah,
reason. I don't know, because like Gio knows Borracho y Loco. He was singing
yeah.
it in the car. He can sing too. He's like,
I know.
Yo
Oh,
soy
I
de
know you can sing.
aquí,
That's Mana, right?
Borracho. Yeah, he does. Didn't you say Sebastian sings too?
Yeah, of course he sings. He sings with his eyes closed.
What does that look like?
I make birthday videos for everyone, and
Yeah.
I made one for him, and his song was Pokemon. So he was like with his eyes, "Oh, you're my best friend." You know,
I I know. I just like hearing it. It's funny. It's cute.
it is. I saw the
I
game
love those
recently.
kids. You saw their game recently? How was
Yeah.
it?
The little one still doesn't play, but I like when he's goalie. It makes sense to me.
He gives goalie.
Yeah, he does. And then
I
Gio's
remember
really good at
once
it.
I've heard. So I've heard.
Hmm.
He made a goal, didn't he?
He did. He's so cool.
Well, Sebastian, what was it when I was like rooting the one time I did go see him, I was rooting for him. I was like, "Hey, Sebastian, go!" Like, yeah, and he was like, because he's
He's a kid.
culicagao, right? Like
Yeah.
he's like, and he was like, I was like, what? I was like, I'm supporting you. I'm like
He doesn't want to
actively
be
being.
there.
I know. I was like, I'm actively supporting you like a family member should, and he's like,
I'm so pale. Let me put this light up.
I so pale. We're live.
What is that from?
It's like two news reporters and like right before like well they think it's the
Okay.
transitional period, but they're actually reporting and the one reporter was like, I so pale.
It's like that
She's
woman
like,
counting down, and at the end, it's a middle finger.
yeah, that's what it's getting. And
Yeah.
the other girl nudged her and she's like, we're recording, and she's like, and the forecast for today is
Yeah,
like
I think I
without
remember
missing a
now.
beat. I was like, that's funny.
Love. What have you been doing recently? How's your life?
I've been living it, baby. I've been living my life.
Me
What
too.
did I do? What did I do? Oh, school year's almost coming to a close.
Mana. No, it is.
Yeah, my first year teaching
Is this your first
ever.
year? It could have been like the second
My
one.
no, my first year
Oh,
teaching. Like this is the
okay.
shirt that I wore first day of.
Oh,
Yeah,
really? Huh. Feels like you've been doing it forever.
it feels like forever.
Interesting. Yeah. What do
Yeah,
you have to say about that?
I'm really excited. I'm kind of like getting sad because some of my students are upperclassmen and seniors, and I'm not gonna see them again. So I'm like, they're my graduating kids, and I'm gonna be emotional. Y'all know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know what it is. And then I have other kids that I'm gonna go see. I'm the professor that is the underclassmen professor.
Mm-hmm.
So I have my underclassmen, and then they go on to other professors.
Okay.
So some of my students I won't see anymore.
Mm. Well, that's part of it, friend.
I know it is, but like, like
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know, they
also
don't
part
teach
of
you
it.
that. You know what I mean? But like, I mean, I'm still gonna see them. They're still gonna be good. I told them that they should visit me, show me their artwork. Like I'm still their professor, and they're like, okay. So
Mm-hmm.
one of my students got into a show. Did I tell you that?
Where?
At GPS.
Oh, okay, that's fun, I guess. Excited? Oh, you're not excited that the year is over, you said.
No, I'm not thrilled.
That's sad. But your
Mm.
teacher, you coming back? You coming back next year?
Yeah, I'm coming back next year. They want me back. Yeah, this summer I'm gonna be doing nothing.
I've been getting into white girl music again.
Oh God, you've always been into white girl music.
No, you have.
No, you more so than I have.
Like what?
Like you love Taylor
Yeah, see,
Swift.
no names. Anyways, Lord released her single, and I'm listening to it. I'm like, wait, Lord was good, and I'm listening to her old shit now.
Okay,
And I've also recently gotten into Haim.
don't know who that is.
Haim, those three white women. I always think it's funny that their memes are just three white women, and then everyone's like, is this Haim?
I don't know.
You know those like white
I
skinny white girls? They're like standing in their jackets, and they're like like middle fingers and shit.
Don't know. I see the what is it? Boy Genius equivalent of that.
You do? I feel that too.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's the same joke, honestly.
Is
But
this Boy Genius? Yeah.
I also like Boy Genius, but whatever.
See,
Um,
I don't know these people. You know these people.
yeah, I know, but like that's you. That's definitely a you thing because they're like popular, or whatever. But I like to listen to music in the morning. It's already been established, and their music video came on, and it's like really artsy and well shot. And I was like, wait, I should get into him. Do you know anything? Did you listen to Bjork? Did you listen to your Lord's new single? I don't think you'd like it.
Yeah, probably not.
You gonna? Are
What
you
did I
going to?
listen to? No, I'm not going to.
No,
I just like Green Light by Lord, and that's it.
just.
Just. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
I
mm-hmm,
love that
mm-hmm.
song.
It's a good song. It's a good song. They had it at a
Oh,
karaoke place. Oh, I didn't tell you I did karaoke last night. I did.
Cola. What'd you sing?
Sang. I sang 3 karaoke songs. I
Yeah,
always start with a name.
360.
Yeah, 360.
What'd you say first? I didn't hear you. I
I
interrupted you.
always Amy Winehouse songs, so I sang In My Bed. Crickets. I
Smart.
got crickets.
No, I'm just kidding.
First time. I know.
I
That
love. That's
first
a
time
good choice. I love in my bed.
I ate, okay? I
I'm
fear that
sure
I
you did.
ate, but like no one said anything. No one like ooh. I was like, ooh. Maybe my what's
So,
it?
ooh,
Maybe my sparkle has dimmed or something like that. People kind of don't care when I be up here singing. Second song I sang was
hey. Sorry, my dog barking.
second song I sang. Wow, what the hell did I sing? Ooh, Don't Let Me Get Me by Pink.
That's a good song.
Yeah, ooh, people loved that one.
Yeah.
And then the ender for me was Mitski Nobody.
Ugh. I don't like that song.
You don't get it. You don't get
I
it.
don't get it.
It was a banger up in the club.
That girl's beyond
In the
help.
club, we all fam. Yeah,
I do, I
definitely.
do, I do like and get Your Best American Girl.
What'd you say?
I do like and get Your Best American Girl.
I don't know that one.
Cause your mother wouldn't approve it. I don't know the lyrics. I know
Oh,
the
that one.
lyrics.
Yeah. I know that one.
Yeah.
But I sang those. I was going to sing "It's Also Quiet" by Bjork, but then we had to cut the night quick, so I couldn't do it.
What did my sister and Angie sing?
Betty always sings the same song she always sings.
Yeah,
So it's
that's what she
always
does.
"You Ought to Know" by Alanis
Which is a good
Morissette.
choice.
And then Hey, Hey, yeah,
What's Up?
yeah,
Which is also a
yeah.
good choice.
What's Up by who?
For non-blondes.
For Non Blondes. And then she sang Good Luck Babe by Chapel Roan.
Okay, that's cute.
And one thing about Betty, she can pick the fuck out of a karaoke song.
Yeah,
She really can hype the crowd, which I think is like really good, you know? And like she gets the people singing. She's like,
that's good.
she's like really having fun out there.
She gets
Angie,
that.
what'd she sing? I don't remember the first song she sang. The second song she sang was Apartment.
Which
Apartment,
I
apartment,
like. That's
apartment,
cute.
apartment.
Apartment,
I was
apartment,
like,
apartment.
Betty and I kind of looked at each other like,
Get on game. Game
and,
start.
and then she sang a Selena song.
Her.
I don't remember what the first one she sang was, but it was good. Um, Notable songs of the night was Te dio poemas en mi puñeta.
I love that song.
Someone sang that at
Mm.
karaoke, and we
Y'all
like
should
all
take to the
jumped.
karaoke.
We should.
You should.
Yep. But what was it? I was like, what? What y'all know about this? That's what I felt like about, right? And
The
then someone
Latinos were out.
sang, the Latinos were out that day. Okay. And then, oh, this is
Oh.
funny,
Oh.
in a profiling kind of way. But
Oh. I
what
don't
was
know
it?
about
A
that.
group of Filipinos came in,
Uh-huh.
and then Betty was
Oh.
like, tough competition, Daniel. That's what they told me.
Yeah. What did they sing?
Fun. They didn't sing anything. They were
Oh,
just
okay.
playing pool. I was like, lame.
Uh,
Speaking of Filipinos, did you see the contender for Pope, the Filipino? Did you see him sing? He can sing.
of course you can sing.
But have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen
He
it.
sings Imagine. He sang Imagine. He can sing.
Imagine by who? The Beatles? Or
Yes.
John Lennon?
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
No,
I
I'm
gotta send
kind
it
of
to you.
not tuned into the Pope business, although I do want Filipino Pope to win.
I do. Mi gente Filipino.
I grew up on a lot of Filipinos.
Yeah, exactly.
Lumpia,
Lumpia.
adobo.
Why'd she say it like that? Why'd she
Because she
say it
grew
like
up
that?
around a lot of Filipinos
A lot of Filipino. Stupid.
with
But
Filipino.
the and what another song someone sang that night was "The Boy Is Mine,"
The boys win, the boys win, the boys win.
but
Did
they
they,
didn't do the monologue.
oh, they should have. Oh, you know his
No.
name.
Oh, you know his name. I was doing the monologue like at Betty. Like I knew it. And so it was funny, but like they got up there like, oh, they're two drunk girls. Oh, I'm not doing the monologue. And like I was like, that's like the whole point of the song to do the
Yeah.
monologue.
All
We
right.
should do it. I feel like we should
Before,
do
yeah,
it.
we should do it, to be honest. Like, for an
That
episode when we don't have anything to do.
yeah.
What
We
was I
just
gonna
like
say?
break. We just do musicals. We just like musical
Yes.
episode.
What was I
We should
gonna
do
say?
that.
Before we can leave, before I go to break, why was there so much gay
What?
art? Why was there so much gay art?
that okay, so yeah, so what was it? The bar, they hold the Fruit Cup, which is a
Period.
gay group that like shows up all the time, and they had an exhibition of like gay art, and so we sat in the homoerotic corner for some reason, and then Betty and Angie and I were like, let's make a picture because we're like
And
relishing the
nobody
moment.
noticed?
And like, no, I noticed immediately. They're like, "What are you talking about? What are you talking about?" And then they turn around and they're like, "Those are butt cheeks." It's just funny.
Ah,
And then there's a pair of legs in that one, and Betty was like, "That looks like your legs," because it's hairy. And I was like, "Yeah,
LOL. Alright, we gotta
yeah,
come back.
yeah."
Alright, we're back.
Excuse me, I need to talk to you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we should do
uh,
that. That'd be so good.
yeah, we should.
You be singing?
Me?
Yeah, you be singing?
Yes? Question mark?
Because I feel like at karaoke you kind of play around, but like,
I
you be
want to
singing?
sing, but like I don't know why I don't sing at the house. Because I like have intentions of doing it, but I never do it. Probably because I'm
We
like,
should
what
do
song should I do?
"The Boy Is Mine" with me, and then we could both be divas up there.
Oh, I don't know
What?
the lyrics of that song too much, to be honest.
Oh, you don't? It's fairly easy. But like enough to, as long as you like know the rhythm, like you can fairly like make your way through it. But what was it? If the Filipino Pope gets elected, I send you the videos like two Filipinos and they're like singing and harmonizing really good. They're like at the procession if he gets elected or whatever. That'd be funny.
Mm-hmm. I like this.
Oh, elected,
Have you watched
elected
Conclave?
visual. I want to watch Conclave. Most of the
Then
musicals
watch
died.
it.
I know. I have an like a little app that illegally.
You can watch it on Prime.
Oh shit! I could watch it like legally on Prime.
Yeah, you don't even like try to like.
I don't. I don't. That's one thing about me. Like I kind of
I
don't
went on
try.
that app today and I was like, oh, Sinners is on here already?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I'm not watching Sinners on there because I want to support Ryan Coogler.
Yeah.
But other films I kind of don't care about. I'm probably gonna watch Mickey 17 because like I can't watch it anywhere right now.
Okay, that's a funny one.
Yeah, I want to watch that. I like the way he
Yeah.
talks. I
Yeah,
identify with him
his
for some
talking is
reason.
so funny. I can't believe some people hated that.
What? It was so. I feel like it was a good acting choice. Like that
Yeah,
was a really good one. You know what I mean?
it is. I think it's so
Too
funny
bad
when
he did FK Twigs so wrong.
he did.
And didn't I do it for you?
It's so funny when
Why
he's
don't I do
sees the
it?
other him having sex with his girl and he's like crying and throwing up. He's like in the corner like "Ugh," you know.
I need to see it. It's a comedy?
Yes.
Like you say, it's more funny than it's not.
Yes.
That is so funny. I need to watch it then.
Yeah, it's like a satire también.
Yeah, of course. It's like political shit too, but I'm assuming it's like gift wrapped it in like a funny like slapstick or whatever.
Yes. I watched Sinners today.
Were you sinning? Was it
It was
crazy?
incredible.
Incredible.
And at first, I'm gonna be honest, I was not feeling it because the idea of two Michael Jordans was just silly to me.
That's how I felt it. That's how
Because
I felt too.
Mickey 17 is like a comedy. So, okay, there's two Robin Pattinsons. Okay. But
Yeah,
this is
that's the
like,
joke. That's funny, right?
yeah.
But like now it's too serious. Now we're too serious to Michael
Yeah, but
Jordan.
they do it in a way that like, all right, you go that way and I'll go that way and we'll meet up with each other.
Anyways, I mean, like, I don't know. Couldn't they have gotten twins? But apparently, my Ryan Coogler, that's his name, right?
Yeah,
Okay, Ryan Coogler is like afraid of doppelgangers.
interesting.
He is. That's like his fear, And so, like, I assume that's probably why he didn't get twins. Because
Apparently, some
that's
people, oh my god, people are like, you can definitely tell that Jonathan Majors was supposed to be in this,
Ooh.
and you can. Pero Michael B. Jordan does a really good job.
Ever since like the hype for Sinners came out, I want to see Lovecraft County again.
Do it. You
I
watched
mean,
it?
finish it. No, finish
Oh,
it.
you were watching it together. You're watching it. Well, it's not good.
What? It's not good. It looks
It's
so
not good.
good.
It's not good. The one
Why is it
episode
not
about
good?
it. Well, it's not. It doesn't go there. I want to say because the book does. But
Hmm.
the best episode is the one with Hippolyta, the mom, where she like time
Yeah, I
travels.
want to watch that episode.
That's a good one. But the other, I don't like it. And then they changed the sister character to be a traitor, and she's not in the book. And that
I don't
actress
know.
is in Sinners.
Is she?
I was like, hell yeah,
You're
brother. You
like,
know,
fuck yeah, man.
she does
I
Hoodoo.
love it. I know. I heard it's cool. What's Haley Seinfeld? What's her song?
Penny
Sing a
Seinfeld.
song.
She
Sing a
doesn't
little
have.
song.
I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted you. That was someone's review
You
of
were
my
a big
Sinners movie.
Haley fan.
I
Are you
was.
serious?
Yeah, I was. I
That is so
forgot.
funny.
I forgot that she gets turned. I forgot that it was
Like
like a
it's
scary
literally in
movie.
the trailer.
I know. I was like, this is from the trailer. I watched the
One thing
trailer. You know?
about Jahan's, what was it? Jahan's toxic movie trait, he doesn't watch
I
trailers.
don't watch the trailers.
I feel like that's a toxic trait to some capacity. You don't
I
watch
like to be
trailers?
surprised.
But how do you know if you won't, oh my God.
It's called word of mouth.
Anyways, but like I knew she was gonna turn from the get-go because she's like, we gonna kill all of y'all, or whatever she said.
I didn't. I
Um,
really like how they used her character. I
you did?
really like how they used her.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about the movie?
I know that I I love all the theories. It's like Haley becomes a traitor because she doesn't have like ancestral lineage because she's only a quarter black, whereas the Hoodoo character has much more protection because she's from ancestral lineage closer to said ancestral whatever. And so I like that theory. I know that
Well, that theory doesn't. I don't want to say that's a good theory because after watching the
doesn't
movie, it doesn't
float.
really make sense.
Doesn't float. Okay.
Mm-mm.
That I'm maybe not articulating it very well. I don't know if this is spoiler territory, but
Spoilers just in
one
case. So beep, 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 beep. That's fine.
one of Michael's characters turns.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know if that's in the movie or not, but I mean, that's in the movie, in the trailer or not. We're in spoiler territory.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Skip to this point or whatever. But the Asian lady is like, "Come in," and then everyone gets mad at her.
Yeah,
Um,
which is just a
eh,
shame.
which is just a shame. And then, boy, if you don't get the hell out of my face, or
Yeah,
that one.
she was
Um,
nasty in that movie.
what else? They recreate at the end they do like. Did you watch the end trailers?
I watched. I did not watch the very, very last scene because I didn't know, but I knew like. What are you gonna say? Say it. I watched the movie.
Where they do like a history of all dances.
At the end. That's not at the end.
Which one is that one?
What do you mean? Explain it.
Where it's like, people in like African outfits and people in like Harlem Renaissance and people in like those big giant Soldier Boy tees and like
Uh huh.
everyone's
It's in the
dancing
middle of the
in
movie.
it's in the middle of the movie?
Yeah, because the
That's
thesis
part of
statement
the
of
movie?
it's in the statement of the movie is that every culture has like musicians and they
Mhm.
connect the spirit world to us.
Mm.
And that's why that happens. Because the boy, he's like a musician, right?
Yeah.
And then like that same sentence that was said in the beginning, he was like, it connects, and then they extend it, and it's like it connects us to the dead, the past, the present, and the future. And then you see a man that's like dressed up as like Andre 3000, like playing a guitar, and then you see like
Hmm.
b-boys, and then you see like the African dancers, and then they're all together at the party dancing.
I could probably cry.
I did. I
Mm.
was like, oh, this is what it's like.
Did you get emotional?
I did. I was like, this is what I feel like when I listen to the songs that we've been listening to for years.
No, literally,
Like
literally.
the
I'm getting
all the
hot.
Colombian
Oh my
songs,
God. Yeah,
and then they
exactly.
even have the Asian dancers come out,
I
and then
love that. And what was it? Like, I love the Asian representation in it as well. Like in the
yes,
Mississippi Delta. I think that's really cool. I like that they're like traditional, like, was it Chinese opera
yeah, Chinese
people,
opera dancers.
which I think
I
is
like
really
that they were
cool.
included too. Like it's yeah, that's what it is. That's the power of music.
I want to watch the film. I think I'm going Sunday because I get out
Both
at like
go.
6.
You gotta
Pues,
go.
agarra hermana, I think
Yeah,
this is
and
like
then
one of
like
the movies that I want to watch. Like I have to, because I typically watch movies with you, right?
mhm,
And like I don't like going by myself, but I feel like this is a movie that I have to experience.
you have to. And then there's like the cheerleader girls and like the twerk girls and like the b-boys and like
Yeah,
the ballet dancers. I'm like, this is what it is. This is
yeah,
lineage. This is diaspora.
yeah.
And then
New
like
favorite director? Question mark.
like the building like burns with all the
Yeah,
music, and then they're all dancing in the field together.
I love that.
Favorite character? Who is my favorite character? It might be the hoodoo lady or the
You
preacher
think
boy.
so? Hmm.
I like how his story ends.
You do.
It's
I need to
really
watch that
cool.
movie. I need to watch this
I
movie.
kind of need
I
more of
do.
it. It's a shame that he's not gonna do a sequel.
No, I don't think it should be a sequel. You know
You
some stuff.
it opens it
Oh, I
for a
mean,
sequel. It leaves it for
it
a
opens it.
sequel. It kind of does.
Mm, I mean, I guess, but like when things are good, they should just end.
I know, and I was like, damn, this is good, and
Kind
I
of like
want it to end.
Reservation Dogs type deal.
Yes. Did you
When you're
finish
at the
that?
height of it, you gotta end. No, I didn't. It was
Ah,
too
then you don't know
good.
any.
No, but I'm getting like what's it? Those videos on TikTok. So I'm thinking of opening back up again because it was a good series.
I'm a Mean Ole
Um,
Lion.
Mean Ole Lion. Oh, I watched The Wiz.
But that movie was incredible, and I like that the zombies were Irish. It adds a little bit of nuance. Zombies,
Zombies.
vampires.
Yeah, like someone said, like the Irish were once oppressed and now they're the oppressors.
Yes,
Type in type shit.
type shit.
Type shit. Type.
Type.
Yeah, I've been saying type a lot because my students say it all the time. Type.
Whenever you say that, I remember this TikTok. It was like type is like period for boys.
It is.
It is. It
It
is.
is.
Okay, what are you gonna say?
But nope, forgot.
But yeah, Sinners is incredible. Everyone should
Mm,
watch it. Everyone needs to watch it. This is gonna be another prerequisite for knowing me.
yeah. Oh, watching Sinners. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you think it's too strong for my mom?
it's not. Well,
Because
if
I
she
Susan
watched
messaged me.
if she watched
Because
Interview with a
Susan.
Vampire, then no. But
Okay, because like
it
Susan messaged me and she was like, "You need to watch Sinners, but you can't watch it with your mom."
okay, we'll have to ask our mom
We'll have to ask my
because I
mom. Yeah.
want her to watch it because it's really good.
Yeah. The thesis of it is really good.
Yeah,
Oh, and we have theater ears, right?
yeah, we do.
Oh, so
I mean, no lying.
I'm mean old lion. I am a mean old lion. Would you be the mean old lion?
Yeah, but like I'm not gonna be able to be in the Wiz.
Yeah, probably not. What was it?
Say
I was
what you
like,
want, and then
because I
you
was
know.
talking to my students because I love musical theater and I have a lot of musical theater lovers in the class. I was like, two musical productions that I would love to be in but can't be in would be The Wiz and what is the other one? Hairspray. Those would be the two ones that I'd love to be in, but
Hairspray.
like
As who?
I don't know. Like I would love to be any of the main four in The Wiz, or like I would love to be like Corny Collins or like
Yeah, that's
for
what I would
sure.
want to be in Hairspray too. I feel like I could be that though,
I think you could be the mom.
because of the. I know I could, because of the Richie Valens of it all.
Yeah, exactly. But like I thought of it like if like because we're Latin American, right?
Hmm.
And if a Latin American person plays the mom, then it could be in the sense like she doesn't want to go outside because she doesn't want to be perceived because of oppression of being a person of
Yeah.
color, getting caught, passing, all that type of shit. And so I feel like it
I,
makes sense to a capacity because Latinos during that time, opening up the thesis book, Latinos at that time had to assimilate or try to like claim whiteness, and she's
hmm
kind of like either she's passing or not as passing, so that's why she doesn't want to be there. So I thought that was like that would be cool interpretation, but I digress. Type,
Type shit.
yeah.
Thank you. Oh, anything else?
Tie. Nope, that's it.
That's it. That's all you gotta talk about. You don't even want to talk
That's
about
all I
you
gotta
going
talk
to
about.
see the Wiz.
Oh, I went to
Oh my
see the
god, that is the
Wiz.
worst at
Come on in,
podcasting.
he's on there. I know. I'm like, I've done this how long, and I'm like awful at it. Um, come on and ease on down the road, right? Our production was very fun. I didn't tell you, but the Tin Man is a what's it? A technology major, tech major. Like that
It's
was his
funny.
plot line. He was like,
There's always one of those.
Gets really cute. He was like, "I'm an Aggie Tech major, and the was it Eveline told me to cut my finals, but I didn't want
Oh,
to,
it's like a
and
thing
so
in the
she
story.
turned me, yeah, like,
Oh,
and she
interesting.
turned me into a robot, which I think was really cool. And then in the background, they had the little robot that carries people's food in the back that I thought was like really
Oh,
funny.
I did see that. I was like, what is that about?
I was like, this is funny. And then like it was so cute. He was like my favorite one of all of them, aside from like the Mean Ole Lion. But he was so cute because he was so charming. One, like oh type of thing, and he also sang like an emo boy.
Because tonight will be the night
Be the
that I
night
will
that I will fall for
fall for
you.
you.
That's how he sings, but he could do like runs. So I was like, this is kind of fun. I was like,
How
it's
did
very
we
interesting.
get here?
I
And
was somewhere. Yeah, that one.
all right, actually, we
And
gotta go
then
to a break.
okay.
I know you took too long saying. Yep, I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
You know nothing
yeah,
else.
yeah, that's how I be.
What's that Chinese song that everybody was singing?
Uh, that
No,
one.
not that. Is that one Chinese?
I don't think it's Chinese.
It's the one that lady was singing in that tea store or whatever.
Oh, Manji.
Yeah,
Do they
that
sing
happened
that?
in
Was
Sinners.
what?
That happened in the Sinners.
They be singing that song in Sinners?
No, because isn't that a role in the Interview with the Vampire too? They share memories or mind or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a role in the movie too. So now the vampires know Chinese.
that's crazy. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh man.
Oh, Manji. Yeah. Oh, the woman in the like cafe, she was like, sing in Mandarin or pay the
Mm-hmm.
bill,
Yeah,
you
her.
know?
What else about the
That's
Wiz you
diva.
like?
Oh, the Wiz. Oh, I didn't mention to the audience, but this is one of the first productions where the line is actually a woman.
I mean, no lie.
A mean old line. And she had really long red nails.
Mm.
And she had like a very cute shag.
Mm.
It was very cute. And then typically in The Wizard of Oz, I guess in The Wiz it's different, but in The Wizard of Oz, like she's more attached to the Scarecrow. I think in The Wiz she was attached more to the Scarecrow because Michael Jackson type deal. But like in this one, she was like very attached to the lion,
Mm.
and it was like I interpreted it as female camaraderie.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And so like I was like, oh, this is so cute. And then they had You're a Lion. And so like the harmonies, instead of being the regular, it was an octave higher. And then the actress who plays the Mean Ole Lion, she can go into a really high operatic belt, and it was really good. Everyone was like, "Dang, she could
What
sing."
did they do for Emerald City?
The voguing still,
Oh, it's still voting. Well, what
yeah,
was the
but
fashion?
everyone was wearing silver, and so they had the lights change the color.
Oh, they did that. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, because that's not how it is on Broadway, is it?
No, I don't think so.
They did the movie version, and then they were like, they
Yeah,
changed the colors.
like I changed my mind.
Yeah, and he speaks in like script or whatever.
What do you think about the
Um,
new color?
oh, I know nothing about this new color.
No, we discovered a new color. Apparently, you can't see it on like devices or whatever, but it's looking real turquoise. It's looking real cyan.
Yeah, it's looking real normal.
Yeah, so I guess you just have to see it in real life. But that's the color news, I guess. What else?
What else happened in there? My student was in the show. Did I mention that in the earlier podcast?
Mm-hmm.
She
Well,
was in it. She's not a theater major. She's not a music major. She's not an art major. She just be doing side quests,
mm,
which I greatly appreciate. It's her senior year, and she's like, I'm gonna do everything. So she auditioned for The Wiz, has never auditioned for a musical before, got it, and she got Glinda.
wow.
And then she sang her heart out at the end. It was pretty great. And then she sang so good that you could hear someone in the audience be like, "You better sing." I was like, "That is so funny." And then I like her personality shone through because my student's like, "Oh baby, whatever." Like she's like, "It's okay, baby." That's like type of energy she gives. And she did that to Dorothy on stage. And I was like, "This is so cute." It's like a different rendition from what I'm accustomed to. And there was a kind
Mm.
of mishap that she
Were the
had. It
costumes
was
fun? Sorry.
she was in a big. She looked like Ariana Grande's version of Glinda.
Okay.
The outfit. I think I sent it to you.
No, you didn't send me
But
Glinda.
oh well, I'll send it to you later after this. But
Mm-hmm.
what was it? There's a little. I was like worried for her because I was worried she was gonna mess up because she was
Oh.
worried she was gonna mess up.
Oh.
Because she told me that, right? And she did, but like it was the best mess up ever. Um, she
Oh.
was leaving the stage with what's it? At a pearl, and she tripped on the way out, and she forgot she was making. She was like, "Oop." That's what she said. It was so cute. I think I'm gonna have to tell her, but like it was like
No, oh
gorgeous.
my god, I don't need to tell her.
No, you don't think I should tell her?
I like when you fell.
Oh no, that is mean. You're right. I shouldn't say that. But it
Mm-hmm.
was so cute. Like it
Not
did
her
not take
bringing it
away
up.
from anything. Yeah, it did not take it away from anything. Like she did really good. Oh, and home, oh,
Tears.
tears. It was really good. And then the dog was like a poodle mix or
Was
something
it a
like that. It
real
was like a
dog?
little. It was a real dog. It was a real dog.
Slay.
He
I
came
love a
out
real
on stage
dog.
at the very end. He jumped into her hands. I was like, yeah, it should have been a bulldog.
Yeah?
Aggie,
Oh, an Aggie. That makes sense. That'd be cute.
it should have been an Aggie dog.
Mm-hmm.
Someone came into my work and they were like repping all Aggie merch and they had a bulldog. It was so cute. They let me pet it. It's like
Mm.
and like this.
My
He was
my
excited.
teacher. My boss was telling me about how she got her dog from a crack house. Cause
Do tell.
she has ADHD and she's also very emotional. So like this is like the third topic we're talking about in this conversation.
That's is that what it's like with me?
Kinda. No, she's like a little more worser about it. But
Worse, sir.
she was telling us that she had a pug because her and her brother had wanted to get a pug on an impulse. So they
Yeah.
looked around where they're from and they found one. And they're like, okay, let's go get it. They get to the house and it's broken. It's like wooded, like like broken, ugly. And then they walk in, and then they don't walk in. They knock on the door, and the guy has no teeth. He's like, "You here for the dog?" And they're like, "Yes, yes, we are." And then he pulls out this like little black little dog that's like little black dog.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, I'll have it. And then she has it, and then it has like and then it grew up with like a bent spine or something.
Scoliosis.
She like called it swimmer's disease or something like that.
Oh,
And like its
what?
leg was like fucked up too, and it couldn't breathe. But that's just because it's a pug. Well, you know, it lasted
Oh,
6 years, so
what? Flipper foot? That's when like your foot is like touching all the way the other part.
I don't know. But it was not okay. It was not an okay dog.
Oh,
hmm And
I
then
love
she was
dogs.
talking about how she had a Boston Terrier that lasted 16 years. That's how the conversation started because she saw that someone was selling Boston Terriers downtown. She was like legit getting teary eyed. She's like, yeah.
Yeah,
And Mommy makes fun of me because when I remeder a ella, it's like, but that's how she talks.
my mom or your boss?
My boss.
Oh, how does my mom sound like?
And Mommy's like, does she talk like that too? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
One
I
thing that
left,
we do that
yeah,
we
yeah,
inherited from my dad is that we will like mimic the voices of people we're talking about.
yes.
My dad does that.
What is that about? Just, what is
I
that?
don't know. I think that's Mexican. I think that is
You think
inherently
so?
Mexican
It
or
might be.
native or something. I don't know. But it's like really funny. My dad does that all the
Yeah,
time.
Wendy Guevara making fun of Nicola.
How does he do it?
His little Peruano accent.
It's funny. They need to marry each other.
They need to kiss. They need to
They
kiss
need to
again.
kiss.
They need to release the tape.
They should release a tape. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Um, I love them. They're really
the
cute.
podcast is so
But
funny.
is it?
Nicola is so fruity.
He sure is.
Wendy
But he
hates
said
it.
that already. We
He
know
did, but
this.
like Wendy doesn't like it at all. It's so
She doesn't
funny.
like it. She likes her men
Did
masculine.
you watch it yet?
No, I haven't.
Well, it was a conversation because when Nicola likes to sit with his legs crossed, right?
Hmm.
And then Wendy's like, I can't do that because I have a big dick. What about you? Why do you do it? He's like, oh, I put it away.
That's funny.
And she's like, you're gay.
She's like, "You're gay."
She's like, you're
That's
gay.
funny.
Fuck.
She's right.
Mm-hmm. I love them.
That's
They're so
funny.
funny.
I love them too.
What else? What else is new about you?
I don't really know. What was
Okay,
it?
I guess
Wait,
I'll go.
yeah, you go because like I've been
I've been
talking a lot
listening
about
as
me.
as also to white girls. I've been listening to a lot of Japanese girls.
Yeah.
Japanese. Yeah. Do you remember Asian dolls tweet the Mexican bitches be eating?
What? Send it to me. That's
Unprovoked, the
funny.
Mexican bitches be eating. And then people like sans Twitter, like just like put like examples of like their favorite pop songs by Mexicans.
I love that.
But
That's pretty dope.
then people would eventually like make copies of that. So then Japanese bitches be eating is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay.
My girl
So
of
it got.
choice is Utada Hikaru.
It sure is. And when Arca brought her out, I sent it to Jen. I was like, big day for you.
Oh, I saw. Oh, I saw.
Oh, oh, you've been
Oh, one
though.
thing about no, I love them. Do you know any? Well, Hikaru. Do you know anyone else?
Simple and
Miku
clean.
Hatsune.
The Miku Hatsune. The guy who sings Matsuri, Matsuri. Matsuri.
Did I
You know,
talk about I
okay.
saw the Miku movie? I think I did, right?
I'll talk about the fucking Miku movie.
Okay, well, I saw the Miku movie. A Miku who couldn't sing is what
Uh-huh.
it's called. It's based on the Project Sekai game. And it's about a Miku Hatsune that couldn't sing, a little Miku. So it's like, Project Sekai. It's like the friends and like the group and whatever. And Miku's already an established being and character and celebrity.
Hmm.
But there's this a new Miku, because like there's like multiple Mikus, right? There's this new Miku that wants to be seen but can't. I don't know what the prerequisite is. Maybe you already have to have a Miku Sekai. But she'll show up as pixels to people who can't see her. But if you don't know who she is, she'll just show up. So it's like Miku, like standing like on the screen, looking like that, like just mildly
Okay.
upset. And then
Nice.
they're like, "Wait, you're Miku Hatsune," and she's like, "I can't sing anymore."
Oh
And
God.
and it's funny because the main way of communication is like she's like on someone's phone as like a little projection.
Yeah.
And she's like, I can't sing. My voice doesn't reach to that. And they're like, okay, why don't you try to sing again? And it's always the same song, which is ridiculous.
Oh my God.
It's the
I
same
saw a vid
song every time.
I saw I what was it a TikTok. It was like a screen recording of like the very last like performance, and then the first couple notes starts and someone in the crowd, oh my God.
Yeah, I was like, maybe
Like,
if she
oh my
tries a
God.
different song.
I feel like that's just stupid. Okay, I
Yeah.
because like I wanted to watch a movie too, but then Jahan told me she sings that song about 50 million times. I'm like, I'm not watching this movie then.
And you know that he just watches movies so
I
often.
just
He
want
just
to.
want what if there's anything in it, he's like, I'll watch it. I don't care
I'll
what's
watch
in
it.
it.
I
I'm gonna
love.
watch it.
That was so much conviction. You're fed up with me.
Yes, because Danny, I'm like Danny. The color green is in it. Oh, I'm not watching it.
I don't like that color. Yeah, that's like literally what it is. That's funny. You kind of ate me
Hmm.
up.
Yeah,
You kind
because
of ate
like,
me
come
up.
on now. But it's a good movie. It's good. I liked it. It was funny. It shouldn't have been funny, but it was.
It wasn't supposed to be funny, but it was
Because
funny.
she does end up ceasing to exist.
Um,
Yeah, she does.
hmm.
She does. And it's kind of sad.
It should have been like a musical.
It was a musical. You know, Cynics is low key a musical.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Okay, yeah, good. I was like,
I want to
Slade.
watch it.
I like the way they do the. I keep wanting to say zombies, vampires. They have like dog eyes, like like and
Yeah.
like they glow. That's scary to
Mhm.
me.
It's scary.
The
What
four-legged.
is the four-legged? Oh, the natives were there.
Hmm. They were and weren't. They're like, well, it's getting late. You gotta go. That's it.
Well, you don't want my help, and they
Which is
leave.
so real.
Yeah.
I do the same thing. I'm like, well, it's getting late. I gotta go.
That's crazy. What was it? There was. Oh, did you see the discourse? The one
About what?
Mexican TikToker.
I
He
don't
was like,
know.
"Why?"
Mexicans need to shut their mouth.
They really need to. I'm getting really honestly fed up. Not gonna
I
lie.
have to say something about that as well after this. But literally there was, which is enough representation for me. There was a place that said tamales, and I was like, yes, we're here, and that's all I needed.
What was it? A TikToker like quote retweeted, stitched a video. It was like actually during this part in the Mississippi Delta, they were deporting a lot of Mexicans. There were not a lot of Mexicans or Latinos, let alone in the Mississippi Delta. So it's accurate that they
Oh,
really
that's
weren't
fat as
there.
fuck.
Yeah, because there was like an act that they were removing a bunch of like
They were, yeah.
American-born Mexicans and Mexicans from Mexico. So like that was just not happening,
Hmm.
which makes sense. Ryan Coogler is very on it, right?
Yes, the
He does
Mexican. Just
research.
you met. What's going on? Why is everybody conservative?
I know, right? What was it? Someone said like uh, a black person, which they had so much right and point.
Okay, say
They're like
it.
Mexicans be complaining about there's no representation, but they'll let a Latin American Mexican film flop.
They did. Y'all didn't see the Blue Beetle. I know you didn't.
I saw the
I know you
we saw
didn't.
the video. Okay, we saw it.
Yes.
We were out there
What was I gonna say? Speaking of this, there's been a lot of. Have you seen anything about Drag Race recently?
a bit.
Okay, there's been a lot of discourse about the cast because Latinos love Latinos to a
Hmm.
fault, and that's what I'm gonna get. I think because half the cast is Latino,
Yeah,
but some people are haters and they're like, well, they're American, so are they?
I saw that, and I was like, Latino is not an ethnicity.
I was like, mind you, 3 years ago, there was that joke that everyone on this season was Latino. We had Dominican. What happened?
What happened? I think it's stupid. I did not know Nicole Page Brooks is Puerto
I didn't
Rican.
either, which is kind of a slay, to be honest.
I'm excited for her. I kind of want to watch the season. I really do.
I love her.
Because there's a lot of people I do care about. Some scragglers I don't really know about.
Hmm.
But Irene having like 4 days. What?
I hate Irene.
Is that her?
You think about Lydia. I am okay with
Lydia.
Lydia. I'm okay with
Having
her. I
like
think
four
her.
days to prepare.
Hmm. I hate Irene.
That,
She made fun of a Latina girl's accent.
oh, hater. But what was it? I don't like. I feel like other drag racers have this opinion too, but like I don't like when a queen is on a season and then like a couple like maybe one season in between next season she's on All Stars.
Oh, I don't care about that. Like
I
that's their
do. I feel like
prerogative, I
they need
guess.
to.
I feel like for
I feel like
Lilia, she kind of needed to be in the cookie for a little longer. But
yeah,
I do care when they come back like 5 times.
and that is oh George's. I don't care. Sorry,
I don't think she should come back again. She was just done.
literally. But like it's a different format, so I don't know.
And
Um,
Ginger Mint, which yes, this is like the legacy season or whatever. But
mhm,
someone else could win on.
that's true.
Mm-hmm.
I think Willem should be on. I really
Willem,
do.
that's so bad.
I think she was supposed to be on one and they blackballed her.
Yeah, and they're like, never mind, Willem.
That would get so much ratings.
Yeah, we have to come back.
Ugh,
So yeah, Willem
poor
should
bet.
be on.
Willem should be on. Because his drag, her drag.
Oop,
Um, Willem's a
sorry,
woman.
sorry, I'm playing with stuff. Yes, I know. We all
Willem's a
know.
woman.
She
Every
knows.
Race Chaser episode in drag, you're just a girl.
Stop, stop,
You're a girl.
stop.
Sorry. Come as I see them. But like, I'm like, what's she waiting for?
I know. We should talk about something else. But yeah, that's a lot of discourse. Latinos are MAGA for some reason. I want that to stop.
That is so funny. But who are you rooting for?
I'm rooting for Aja.
Oh,
I love Aja. She's
definitely.
hilarious.
Someone said there was only like three black queens, and then Asha was like, "I'm
Yeah,
right
yeah. Someone mentioned Aja.
here." Haha.
And they're like, okay, Aja, and then someone's like, but it's giving the paper bag test. Which yes, it is.
Yes, but like that doesn't negate her
No,
blackness.
I agree. Where Lex Nora London said she was going to be on this season,
Oh,
which is like, okay, well, we could get rid of Ginger Mint because she's been on here 4 times,
or Georges, but RuPaul
or
loves Georges.
Georges. Yeah,
I also did not think Ginger Minj was Puerto Rican.
I know. I love that for her.
She's so
Ginger Mendes.
Southern and Puerto Rican. That I don't. That's crazy to me.
Ginger Mendes.
Ginger Minj. But I'm rooting for Aja. I think Aja is going to win. I think Aja
I wish
like.
she could. I wish she's gonna win. I don't know if she's just gonna take it that seriously.
You don't think she's gonna take it that seriously? I think she's
I
gonna
don't
have fun.
know. Yeah, I think
I
that's
think
what it's
she
gonna
has
be.
it. I genuinely think she has it. I think she's really polished now.
Yeah, she is.
The ballroom scene did her good, really good.
She's been a ballroom the
And
whole time.
the whole time, I feel
Yeah,
like
she's
she's.
just
I've only really been seeing it now.
yeah, because she was
But
embarrassed. She said.
really, that's crazy.
Yeah. Did you not watch her interview with Maddie Morphosis?
I did, but I was getting annoyed every time she kissed and sucked
Oh
air
my
like
god, you
that.
hate women.
No, I hate sounds.
Oh my god,
Particular
you're
sounds
so
hit my ear
neurodivergent.
wrong. I am. It was a. I hated that. I hated that. Like I hated it. But I'm rooting for Aja, and I'm
Elijah.
rooting for Nicole Page Brooks. I want
I
her to go
love Nick.
far. I don't think she's gonna
I don't
win,
think she's
but
gonna
I
go
want her
far.
to go. I want her to go far though, because she looks polished. She looks really good. I haven't seen her drag. I don't know
Hmm.
what's going on, but this is the type of gay episodes that I didn't expect to see. Was it? That was
Oh
iconic.
yeah, she originated the term, I think.
I love that. It's so good. But her and who else? Who else is on the season?
A lot of people are in the season, but like I don't think you know them by name because they're like it's a lot of like later contestants. Which I'm like a drag race hag, if you want to say.
Yeah, I'm a
Like
Drag Race
Hive
hack, I
Hag?
guess.
Hag Hive?
Hag Hive.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, you should put some older contestants on here. But I like Deja Sky. I like Acid Betty.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I
yeah. I like Deja Sky too.
I like Olivia Lux,
Oh,
who's
Acid
also
Betty.
ballroom now. Cynthia Lee. I like that she's back. It's kind of like it's nice to see her come back.
Yeah, it's like seeing an old friend.
Can I say something? Did you
Oh
always know
God.
that Cuckoo was like the booty? Because I did.
Yes.
Because of the
Yeah.
song.
No te metes con mi cuckoo.
Cuckoo. Yeah, right?
No te metes con mi cuckoo. Do you think Cynthia knows that song? She gotta know that song.
I
Do you
don't
think
think, I
she
don't know if
performed
she,
that song?
that sounds Colombian, right?
I don't think so. Is it?
I think it might be. But I don't think she knows it because when she described it, she's like, it could be anything in the region or whatever she said. I was like, I think it's
Well, like cuckoo
specifically the
could be.
butt.
Well, like cooter is
I
cuca,
don't think
right?
it's the cooter.
Cuckoo.
Yeah, exactly, right? Anyways, but that's just I like her. She's also wearing a contestant from La Mas Draga, which is fun to me. She's
Yeah.
wearing their outfit. Who else do I like? I like Nicole Page Brooks. It's
Yeah.
fun to see that Mistress Isabel Brooks is back, especially when she was fat. Now she's not.
Yeah. They're like the too many fat jokes did it for her or whatever.
Yeah, it did.
I'm
It
excited to see
did.
her. Like I liked seeing her from afar. I didn't care to watch the season,
Oh, I like
but
Bosco. Bosco came back. She's a woman now. She's
oh yeah,
perfected her
Oscar's a woman.
craft.
Yeah.
Carrie Colby is back. She's back, but she's kind of like a little weirdo with her beliefs.
What?
It's not just like the medical like kid transition stuff. It's also like her being like a flat earther or something.
Oh God. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know what the problem is. What else? You want to talk about something else?
No, I mean yes.
I mean,
What
the
do you
missing
think the
doctor.
twist is gonna be?
The twist is the tournament.
So are we gonna see like per episodes? Like
I don't know. We don't know, but like it's like this, I think pretty sure it's this group, this group, this group, and then who's remaining continues. I think that's what it is.
uh, wait, they're doing it
Oh,
two
you don't
in
know?
pairs. They're doing it in pairs.
Are they?
Yes, they should. Why are they going to show the tourney board and it's going to be two, 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 and then it's two, two, two,
What
two,
tourney
two, two
board?
to one. You know, it's like the list.
I didn't see a tourney board.
They did. They showed it. It's like at the
I saw
beginning.
a
Like they
tournament.
say. Yeah, that's what they're going up against one another.
They're not.
Are they not?
No,
Are they
I
in
don't know what you
teams? What's
saw.
going on?
It's
Okay, what is happening?
groups. It's groups.
Okay.
That's why orange group, pink group, purple group.
Are they okay? So like whoever does the worst out of all the groups is up for elimination, and they remove one from the group.
I think it's gonna be each group has its turn, and then it's like that's their top three is the winner from each group.
So will there be three eliminated?
What are you talking about? Three
I don't know
eliminated.
what you're talking.
There's
I'm
like
not
six
seeing.
contestants per group,
Okay, there's
and
three
then
groups, isn't there?
yeah.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? What do you mean three
I don't know what's
eliminated?
going on. I need to see a visual because
Okay,
like
I'm gonna have to pull up a visual since you want to be silly.
yeah, I'm really silly.
Are you
So it's
really
three
silly?
groups.
Really
So is there
silly?
going
I'm
to be
having
one
Google.
winner?
Yes.
So per episode, one winner per
Okay.
episode.
I think each group is gonna go
Yeah.
like we have 6 episodes of Orange, and then let's
Yeah.
say she wins, and then she gets to be in the top, and then
Yeah.
we get the next group of Pink, and then regular episode, and then she wins, and then she's in the top, and then we get Purple, and then they regular season, and then
You
she
think that's
wins.
gonna
I
happen?
think that's what's gonna happen.
I don't think so. I think they're all gonna be together
Well, we'll have to see. Why do you think that?
because that would be boring. I
I
feel
know,
like that.
right?
I think that'd be. I don't think that'd be good for
But
ratings. I
it's
think the reason why
tournament.
people are. I know. I think it's gonna be like they're like it's still gonna be like Drag Race, but they're gonna have their teams, and then they're gonna be like which team is the lowest and a concise like thing, and then from there they decide who is the losers,
And what
and they
happens to the
mark
losers?
they get removed. It's
All of
just the
them?
one. So it goes 665, and then it's like 664, 663, or
Oh,
something.
that's a good idea. We'll have to see what
You
they
know what I mean?
do.
So kind of like a team format, but everyone's like on their own.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think is going to happen.
I like that idea.
I think that's better because then we get to see all of the queens interact with one another, but like we don't like because like what if like I really like the first two groups and I really don't give a fuck about the last couple of ones, then people are just gonna like pick and choose which episodes
I
they
know, right?
watch. So that's why I think that's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? Because then like what if I'm like I really don't like Nicole Page Brooks, I'm not gonna watch those six episodes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. We'll have to see.
That's
We'll have
why
to
I don't
see.
think that's happening.
We'll
You know?
have to see. I wonder if it says anything on the wiki. I'll have to look. All right, but you know what time it is?
Time to go.
It's time to actually do our ranking top.
Oh my god.
Did we already take a break?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. Excuse me. Oh, all right. Do you want to go first?
I'll go first because I always go first.
Oh, Manchi. Oh, I found the format.
Okay, what's the format?
The competition will sport a first of its kind format that will see the queens divided into three groups of six.
Hmm.
There, they will compete to each points across three episodes in their own brackets. Then, the top three from each bracket will advance into the semifinals, where they will battle one another over two episodes. The final queen standing will battle and one each other in a lip sync smackdown for the crown. What do you think about that?
So the first couple episodes they're competing amongst one another,
Yeah.
and the best of the three go on, and then from there they're competing in teams against one another, and then from then on they all everyone for themselves.
They lip sync. They do a smackdown.
I don't. Okay, see, I love watching the lip sync smackdowns, but I don't think lip syncing should be the end all be all for a
Okay.
winner. You know what I
Okay. Well,
mean?
we don't have time to talk about that, to be honest.
Okay. But number three is Evil as Fuck by Cortisa Star. Do you want to tell the gang what my
I
student
think
said
you
about
told
me?
us. Oh wait, did I say that to you? Oh, when the oh, okay. Well, no, you could say it.
Okay, so I was like driving my students to a store because we're doing a field trip because they needed materials. And then they were asking, no, I was playing Cortisa Star because like I told them I'm gonna listen to my music. I don't care. Okay, because like we're off school, it's like music. And then Cortisa Star came up and my student, cis het straight guy, he was like, "You listen to Cortisa Star?" I was like, "Yes." He was like, "Figures." I was like, "Huh?" He's like, "Of
That's
course you
funny.
do." I was like, "What?" It was really funny. But Cortisa Star Evil Asp is number three.
That's
Number two is Revolving Door by Tate McRae. Don't know where the hell that came from.
you, call you. Ah,
Yeah. And then number one is American Love Song by Momo Boyd and Infinity Song.
I love that song. I like how you
It's
never
a good
explain the
song.
songs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I never
Like
explain the songs.
you never like. I like this song because.
Oh, Revolving Door. I really like it. I was like listening to it for a really long time, but I stopped. I guess I just listened to it one more time and it just like propelled all the way out there. Um, but number one, American Love Song. That I don't know. It just is really good. Like it gets
It
me there.
is.
She sounds like Lana Del Rey a little bit,
Yeah, a lot
and
of comparisons were made.
yeah. But like my favorite comment was someone said Lana Del Rey reminds me of you. I was like, that's right.
Yeah, she does. She's better singing than Lana is.
Yes, by a lot. Um, but like it was really good. I love it. I'm excited to see where she goes though.
Same.
I am.
If I
But
weren't
like
so
that was my
goddamn
number one.
American.
Yeah, exactly. And it's good. It's good. That's all I can say.
Okay. My turn. Number three is Fun by Cortisa Star.
Oh my God.
Kind of dance in my pants, you know? She's like
Hey,
has
keep
it
it in
before.
fresh mama shaking my butt.
Do you know
How
her
you making
name
it?
is like her dad's name and her mom's name together,
Of course, yeah.
which is very black, to be honest.
Yes. I like that name though. That's a nice name.
Yeah, was I gonna say her name? Her dad name apparently is the other way around.
Really?
I looked it up. I
That's
was like, what is Cortisha?
yeah.
But that makes
She
a lot
just
of
has
sense
it
too.
online for people to see.
Well, no, but like we don't know her parents' names. Is that Betty? Oh my god, I got scared.
It's Betty.
Hi, Betty. Hi. She can hear me?
Looking good.
She can't hear
Thank
you.
you. She
We
can't
can
hear
hear
me.
you. Oh, wonderful.
Hi, Betty.
What's the
Bye.
theme?
We don't have a theme.
What is
Next
Hornitos?
time.
It's a bar.
Oh, okay. Bye. Tell her I say I love her.
Why?
Why you didn't say I love you? Anyways, number
I'll tell her later.
two is Guess by Charlie XCX.
What?
I've been thinking about her again. Did you
Hmm.
did you see that the Brad curtain is like browning?
Ew.
Ew, indeed. You want to guess the color? That's her. And then one going to hell. Ice Spice BB Belt with BB Tricks.
Yeah, that's a good one
I
though.
like that song now. What? And I BB
Bad
my belt.
dance. Bad dance. That's not the dance I
How dare
recognize.
you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you?
You want to see me dance?
I was toothy,
That
but I
one's.
never smelt.
That's why she miss poopy. Anything else?
Yeah, why did you
Anything
start with
else?
that? What does she mean?
After we all
Because
made fun of her.
I've been listening to Hannah Montana, the one where she's like performing it herself. What
Yeah,
does she mean? What is the metaphor there?
like she lives a double life.
But she doesn't, does she?
I don't
Because
know.
she's ice.
Because that's the metaphor, right? Hannah Montana living a double
No,
life. Like,
the lyric is best of both worlds, like Hannah Montana. And I'm like, what do you mean by that?
I think she's going just off of face value, like having best of both worlds, I guess. Like,
Monty
being
Montana
famous
did
and
it
not
better.
famous. Sure did.
She
Like Hannah Montana, but
she
black.
referenced the theme song "Chill It Out, Take It Slow" because you rock up the show.
Yeah.
Fuck with a
She should have had
baller,
an all
baller,
girls
baller.
remix, and it should have been Cortisa, Money Montana, and Ice Spice. That's what it should have been.
Exactly. I think we mentioned this last time, but yeah.
And I beat me on my belt. Okay.
And I BB my belt.
And I beat me on my belt.
I don't know why when Betty came in here, I thought that she was in my screen, so I legit like froze for a
Got scared.
I did. That's why I was like, oh, I got
Ryan,
scared.
please keep
I
this in.
watched Sinners today.
It doesn't help it's a dark hallway too,
Yeah,
right out there.
it took them a second to realize the vampires need to get invited to come in, but I got it
Yeah.
immediately. So
Yeah, because we know
yeah, we
they
know
don't.
they don't.
And I beat me on my
And
belt.
and I BB my belt. Anything else, man?
Nope, that's it. I just be BBing my belt and living like Hannah Montana, best of both worlds.
Also with Japanese girls and white women, I've also been listening to a lot of Michael Jackson because there's one YouTuber I like to listen to. He reviewed Michael Jackson's whole discography,
Yeah.
and with that, he like shares like important moments, and his
Mhm.
life is so weird and like enigmatic, right?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, right?
What?
Like
Yeah,
the
I know.
Pepsi
More or less.
fire,
Yes.
and then like the Victory tour that was like a raffle to get tickets for, and then like him spending a whole lot of money on his music videos and him buying the Beatles catalog. Like
Yeah.
a lot of weird stuff happened in his life.
Yeah. He was like so rich, he didn't really know what to do with
Yeah, and he
it.
worked on the Sonic soundtrack, and then the allegations, of course.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, he was weird. He was always.
And she
my
calls him
mom's
by first name like she knows him.
my mom is also obsessed with Michael Jackson, but like in a
She
way, she's like
loves.
scared of him.
Obsessed in like a fearful way. It's
Yeah,
pretty funny.
I shared like you saw. I shared one of his songs, and I was like, he's got no business being dead, and my
No business
Carolina
being
liked it.
dead. Oh my God. That's how I feel about Whitney.
I know. I need to
Oh.
look very much harder.
The
I
one,
need.
if I wanted to see you, I wouldn't. Yeah, that
Oh,
one.
for a second, I thought you were singing J-Lo.
If
If
I
you had my love
never
and I
gave
gave
you
you all
up
my trust.
when you
You love
loved
J-Lo.
me. Loved it. Miente Latino. What was it? I
Mm.
said that in the karaoke place when they started singing that Spanish song. I looked it over to them. I was like, Miente Latino. And I laughed at that was funny.
I got so scared when Mithy came in.
You.
I got so scared. Ah, oh my god.
That's so funny. That's
Okay,
funny.
well, I guess we run out of time, friend.
Okay, have fun.
What if I start crying like you do?